recent years, Bulgari has continued to impress with their ultra-thin Octo Finissimos and ultra-complicated takes on the Octo Roma. The Roman jewelers haven't forgotten their watchmaking roots, however, choosing 2023 to celebrate the Bulgari Aluminium, originally released in 1998. Alongside a couple of Solotempo special editions, Bulgari also released a trio of aluminium chronographs. The first is a matching pair with the Aluminium Solotempo Capri Edition, rendered in chrono form, while the other two size the case up a millimetre to 41 millimetres and introduce a new Sellita-based chronograph movement. Let's begin with the funkiest of the bunch, and that's undoubtedly the Capri Edition, given this name for the gorgeous azure waters surrounding the island. Well, Bulgari equipped it with a gradient darkening towards the bottom, contrasted by yellow subdial hands and the tip of the main chrono hands, while the rest of the dial is a tonal blue. The only detractor from this ensemble is the 4:30 date window, which sticks out somewhat awkwardly due to its positioning and black on white colour. The two larger aluminium chronos are a lot simpler, going for a black or creamy white main dial colour. Despite this increase in diameter, I really struggle to find any discernible differences in dial layout or design when compared to that of the 40mm aluminium chronograph models, apart from maybe the azurish finish on the subdials and just a tad more blank dial space, but don't quote me on that last one. The aluminium has always been a curious watch across multiple categories. It's unusual in shape, design language, and material choice, and those three all become clear when looking at the case. Okay, so first of all, it's mostly made of aluminium, a material that's seldom used in luxury watches, with manufacturers preferring titanium for their lightweight watches for its superior hardness. Well, the aluminium chronographs also incorporate rubber and titanium into their designs, used for both the bezel and the case back. And of course, then there are the two sizes. The Capri Edition follows the dimensions of the 2020 Aluminium Chronograph Refresh, with a 40mm diameter and 11.1mm height, whereas the new black and grey dialed pieces grow to 41mm while retaining the same thickness. Due to its compact lugs and slim height, these won't look oversized on the majority of wrists. And the 100-metre water resistance is going to help a lot with versatility. The one challenge when it comes to fit, maybe because of the unique, well, even strange maybe, bracelet. It's made of rubber and aluminium links, with the first two articulating like that of a metal bracelet before ending in a pin buckle. Now, I find that these can wear a little bit awkwardly depending on the shape of your wrist, and that's due to the first two links, which are quite wide. Apart from the change in size, the most notable difference between the two sizes on paper is the movement. The 40mm aluminium chronos are all equipped with the B130. Now, this is an automatic ETA 2894 based chronograph movement. Basically an ETA 2892 automatic with a chrono module on top. Things get a touch more confusing with the 41mm variants due to Bulgari's nomenclature. But the reality is quite a bit simpler. The B381 caliber is just a Sellita SW300 with a Dubois des Praz chronograph module, both with a 42-hour power reserve. Bulgari's aluminium collection is a bit of a love or hate affair. Yeah, the branding is overt, but that's kind of the point, right? The Bulgari bezel is integral to the aluminium's design. Even the GMT models use a smaller internal scale for the second time zone rather than the bezel. And yet, they have this unique charm about them that you just can't deny. If you're in the market for a truly distinct watch, backed by a respected design house, well then the Bulgari Aluminium, that could just be your thing. But what do you think? I'm curious to know. Let me know in the comments below. The Bulgari Aluminium Chronograph is available now in all three colorways from Bulgari's website. and it's priced at 7,250 Australian dollars or 4,640 US dollars when it's in the grey or the black. And for the Capri Edition, it's 7,500 Australian dollars or 4,800 US dollars. Hey, if you've enjoyed this very thorough dive into the Bulgari Aluminium, then why not think about subscribing to our channel? Do you know we need your help, we need your support, and this is the best way that we can continue to make great content just like this on the Time+Tide channel. I'll see you on the flip side.